All right, we're at 2000 chalice. Might need to be caulk, or maybe replace the whole piece since it's running out. Seal this faucet. Caulk it better over there and paint. I'm pretty sure there's some trash in the gutters that might need to be cleaned. There's no splash guard that is causing this to rot every time it drains the water. The gate looks good. Maybe landscape to remove all those vines. The exterior looks like it might need some paint. This window frame looks like it's super off. Maybe needs to correct it. This is a storm window, so it's like on top of the window. So maybe try to seal it better. You can tell they try to caulk it around because it doesn't look like it's fitting right. Same thing over here with the gutters. You can tell they're pretty full of trash. Over here, there's no splash guard. It's just creating a hole every time it drains. The fence looks good. I don't see no cracks on foundation over here. I have tested the lights and these ones don't turn on, so I'm gonna have to check and see what's going on with those lights if they want to fix them. The screens looks fine over here. There's more rotten parts on this side of the house. There's quite a bit of a gap right there between the siding and the chimney. Maybe we need to remove all the trash and correct those pickets. There's a few branches that might need to be trimmed since they're really close to the house. You can tell right here they already trimmed that piece out. Quite a bit of trash on that corner, mostly just leaves. The garage came off track. Not sure if it can be repaired. You can see all the dents. It looked like it kind of like fall and slam onto the floor. So definitely might have to replace the door. There's more trash over here. Lots of leaves, that's for sure. A little bit more debris over here. There's a lot of trash over here on the gutters. You can see they're pretty packed. There's one broken picket. Needs to be replaced. Same thing over here. See the gap between the fireplace and the siding. The outside light looks like they're working. Now let's go inside the garage. This one, we just gotta put it back in place. I think it'll be fine with this. In the garage, looks like they try to tape in mud, but it looks pretty rough that it's coming off. You can tell they put it too heavy and it's falling apart, so definitely we'll need to redo all this. At least just kind of scrape it off and redo the heavy ones. You can see could be from the foundation all around here. Here's the electric panel. All over here. A little bit of trash over here. The door opener looks fine. Can't really test since that one is out of track. Back door looks fine. It's closing fine. Let me go ahead and close the gate. I didn't test this gate. It kind of drags when it opens, but it is due to the slope on the driveway. Maybe trim the bottom part so that way they can open it all the way up. Light works in here. This is the laundry. I don't know, probably pretty much we'll have to throw away this piece. There's a little bit of cracks over here. Remove these curtains. All this trash inside. I need to replace that faucet since it shoots a lot of water. It's missing this piece, but let me just replace this. Should be functional after that. Just a little bit of crack on the tile. Not much. I think it'll be fine. It doesn't feel loose. Kitchen has a lot of stains on the doors and inside, so definitely full paint on that. Laundry, little cracks that you can see that move from the foundation, but it can be touched up. Same thing over here in the kitchen, little holes throughout, but definitely the counters will have to be repainted since they're pretty stained. The stove looks like it's working. It is working. Trash. Maybe change the plates. There's no filter on the exhaust fan. It looks pretty rough, but it still works. Just needs the filter. Kitchen sink. There's no garbage disposal. But definitely paint. This washer looks fine. Remove that curtain, caulk all those cracks. You can see it has a little bit of movement. Can be caulk and touch up paint. Living room, you can see the continuing on a crack. Vertical blinds is missing one of those. I'm pretty sure we can buy just a pack that we can replace that broken one. Excuse me. They do work. Okay, so this one is using a stick for the lock, so maybe install a lock for this, as this one Doesn't look like it's functional. Same thing over here, just a little caulk on the trim. Paint this mantle, clean fireplace, and paint it. All the lights in the living room works. I'm gonna have to check the smoke detectors with the batteries. They look fine. There's more foundation. You can see the belly. They remove all this middle section. But I think it should be fine just to repair that ceiling and paint it. There's another crack right here. Paint looks okay. Like I said, just kind of touch up throughout. It doesn't look that bad. Closet has quite a bit of a stain, so maybe just paint this whole wall. Make sure it's good and clean. Now we're in the, looks like a dining room, breakfast room. Light works, all the plugs looks fine. Minimal touch up throughout. Maybe paint that grill. So this looks kind of dirty. Hallway looks fine. Hall bath. Where's the last picture? This one right here. The light fixtures are pretty rusted, so I would recommend to replace them. They look like they work, but just stained. There's some stain over here that might need to be taken care of when it paints. Vanity looks fine. Maybe adjust the drain stopper. There's a stain on this stove, so I'm not sure if this will be able to come off. So maybe resurface or acid clean. Tile looks fine over here. Just a little repair on the drywall, but this bottom part looks like it's stained. Almost look like it's been sweating a lot on this wall. So I'm gonna have to check and see. Look like it's working. Usually it's created because of the humidity when they take hot showers. You can see it's even rusted over here too. Cabinet is definitely to be painted on the inside in the whole bathroom. Floor looks good. Now we're going to bedroom 1 on the left side. There's a drywall repair here. The ceiling fan is missing a glow. They're working, so light bulbs can be replaced and cleaned pretty good because it's pretty dirty. Blinds looks fine. We'll maybe paint that closet rod. The doors in the closet look fine. Paint that windowsill. Okay. So the blind don't come up anymore. So it looks like it might have to be replaced since it doesn't open. The window looks fine. There's more stain over here in the wall. Baseboard definitely needs to be painted throughout. They're pretty dirty. Here's the HVAC. I think it's missing the P-trap on this one. Not sure if it's installed on the inside, but definitely it's not having any P-trap. Filter looks clean. Adjust this door. You can tell that it's hitting the frame. Bedroom 2. I don't think it has any light bulbs. The fan is working and it's missing one globe too. So definitely light bulbs on this bedroom. Remove the curtains. There's no blinds. More holes. Touch the holes and maybe paint this whole bedroom. You can see there's stain line all around the wall. This one is making a funny noise. I think it'll be fine. Looks like it's working. Now we're going to master bedroom. The ceiling fan looks like it just needs to be cleaned. Okay, this line is working. Touch of paint throughout here. This blind don't work either. It doesn't go up. So there's 3 blinds now that needs to be replaced. The window looks fine. I would suggest to paint the whole bedroom in here. It's pretty nasty. Stains everywhere. Same thing with the door. There's some kind of weather strip that they put in. I'm gonna need to remove and paint. But the whole master is pretty stained. Saucepan works here. There's more cracks over here that needs to be repaired on the ceiling. It looks like there's no water on this toilet. Maybe it's leaking. Looks like they turn off the water because there's water in the house. Shower looks fine. Need a tub stopper on this one. Remove that hook. The vanity, you see the lights. The light works. Faucet works. This one looks like it's working too. Remove all the trash, paint inside. Remove all this trash too. Closet. Closet looks good. Just a little bit of paint. Same thing over here, you can see it's peeling off. Adjust this door as it's not engaging. This one is working fine. Shower head looks good. Maybe remove that rack and this hook too. Paint the trim all around. Like I said, it's pretty bad over here. Floor looks good all throughout. And I think that's pretty much it.